What is up, everyone? Welcome to the fourth episode in the first saga, the Troy saga, of our epic reactions. I am here, as always, with the incredible Panda. I always point in the wrong direction because it's backwards for me, and that's weird. But I'm here with Panda. We are ready to go. I am so curious to check out what's
Oh
going
my
to happen
gosh.
here. We have reached our first island of the Odyssey, and
Mhm.
I don't know what to expect, but I don't think it's going to be happy. Um,
No, and this is the second to last of this saga, so it's like, what are they gonna fit in here?
yeah, what is going to happen here, and where are we going to end on the next song? Every song has ended in something of a cliffhanger so far,
Mhm.
and I'm terrified of what kind of cliffhanger we'd have at the end of an entire saga, or where
We'll
we'd be
check.
left at the end of that. So yeah, your pulse is still going. Mine's through the roof.
I think we're okay.
I am on the edge of my seat. I am on the pins and needles. So yes, I can't wait to get into this. As always, guys, check out the original video that's linked in the description below. Give the original a like, a comment, and subscribe. And check it out without all our pauses and interruptions, because as always, there will be many. So we are going to get into this. This is song 4 from Epic. Let's go. Ooh.
On.
You can relax, my friend.
Huh?
I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, did we just have like an entire like genre shift here?
Like a little reggae going on.
I don't know, like it's definitely chill island vibes all of a sudden. I straight away couldn't help but move to it.
That is
Um
weird because they had been so tense in the last one. It's like, okay, what is I don't see something here. I see something seems off, and now they're on the island and he's just like, "Chill, you need to relax, man." Like,
yeah,
what's
but
going on?
the thing that impresses me so much is our first song of the saga was kind of this like war epic type thing.
Mm.
Then we had your go-to musical ballad, but even that had these big epic moments in it. But it was like the ballad that we've had so far. The next one was almost like this. I wouldn't go as far to say like a sea shanty type thing, but it was like the travel song. Now
Yeah.
we're getting this
Yeah.
kind of under the sea type, chill island vibe type thing that is the last thing I expected, and
Completely out of left field.
completely out of left field. But at the same time, I can't begin to tell. Like, I can tell you, I can tell you that the reason it's making me so on edge and so uncomfortable is because we know what the rough thing of what Odyssey is about. We know this doesn't end good for most people, so I don't think they can relax, and I don't trust
Oh,
you for a second, whoever you are, mysterious voice that's singing. So yeah, I want to go. I want to go back and get that first little dick 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 drum beat was just like, oh, okay, let's go. It just
yeah.
instantly got me moving a little bit. Okay, here we go.
What threw me off
Oh,
was at the very, very, very beginning, there was some kind of this eerie, like,
yeah,
whistling in the background.
yeah. I'd almost forgotten about that part. Yeah, that the first thing you hear is this kind of creepy, what I'd expect walking through a cemetery at night type noise, and then instead it comes in with like drumming on coconuts type vibes. It was a switch up. It was a switch up I wasn't expecting, and I'm here for it. But yeah, let's go through it again. Yeah, that is not you can relax vibes.
Ugh.
Nothing about that
No,
says you can
no.
relax. Mm-mm.
You can relax, my friend.
Huh?
I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. I'm fine, polities. Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you.
I was not expecting a pop song. I was not
Oh,
expecting your Shawn Mendes, Justin Bieber, late Justin Bieber type vibes from this, because that's what I'm getting.
yeah, but it does give the vibe of it's like, okay, Polites is clearly young and naive,
Yep.
is what I'm getting off of this, because he's saying, we've survived everything. It's gonna be great.
Oh my
All we're gonna
god.
do is we're gonna trade, and everybody's gonna be happy, and like,
We'll catch some
and
food,
he's
we'll
just
lay on the
completely
beach and
ignoring creepy, you know?
yeah, exactly. He's completely let his guard down at this point, despite the fact that the start was like creepy, freaky noises. And I feel like you can see the difference in perspective. I feel like the first part we were seeing it from Odysseus's type perspective of creepy noises, always on edge, and then we
Uh-huh.
cut back to the other person he's with, and it's dick, 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 just walking along and enjoying himself like he's on a vacation.
Yeah.
Um,
I picture him skipping at this
yeah,
point.
I just wasn't expect again, every single song, the style of it is the last thing I'm expecting going into it,
Oh
because I
yeah.
was so ready for this to be scary, creepy song, and instead it is, like I said, it's like a top 10 pop hit that I would expect from like the last couple of years. That the vibes it gives me is kind of that I don't know what song specifically, but like I said, that kind of
Almost go like One Direction.
yeah, yeah. Well, for me, it's that kind of like love yourself era Justin Bieber type vibes, like that
Yeah.
kind of album they release. This could easily just be slotted in there as a song, and it's the same thing. There's one Ed Sheeran song as well that I can't think of off the top of my head. That's the same similar vibes. But yeah, honestly, this is taking aside the musical. This is kind of a banger of a song. This is kind of a
Yeah.
song so far that I just want to throw on my playlist and listen to as I groove. But
This
yeah,
is a road trip song.
100%. All right, going back about 10 seconds. Let's go.
Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Welcome.
This kid, we thought that Jorge had the high vocals. This kid definitely does. Like, so
Pulling it
clear and
off.
so, yeah, and but that adds to the feeling of he is young
Oh yeah, big time.
and naive, and yeah.
Yeah, and it's almost like a thing of, you can see that the Odysseus is the experienced veteran kind of warrior who knows not to let his guard down. But yeah, I was not prepared for him to be hitting those crystal clear, beautiful high notes like that. He has
Gorgeous.
such a stunning voice up high like that, and I love projects like these because these are singers who I never would have known, never would have heard of. I still, I'm gonna scroll down again here and see if I can see. We know Jorge, so this is Steven. This is Steven Dookie.
Okay.
I've never heard that name in my life, but damn, Steven can sing. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming it's Steven because there's only the two names listed on this song is Jorge and Steven, so I'm guessing it's
Yeah.
Steven. But his voice is just stunning. I also love. I can't pin down the exact pattern that it's in, but the way that the claps are going in the background is such a unique kind of fun pattern that it gives the song such a unique feeling. The way
Yeah.
they've done the claps in the background, I can't quite work out what the pattern of it is, but it's so nice.
It's got a little that island reggae vibe
Yeah,
in
a
it
little
that's
bit.
specific to that region. Which again, it makes that, we're on a vacation
Exactly.
kind of thing,
Exactly. It's that complete different mentality of like this holiday type music vibe that he's putting out compared to where we started off, which was obviously either obviously Odysseus' perspective or just what the island actually is. Either way, it's not the same vibe as this fella's walking around
No.
with. But yeah, let's keep going. I want to take it back though. I'm gonna take it back like a good 15 seconds here because I want to hear some of them high notes again. They were stunning.
For some adjustment, give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world back! My friend, greet the world with open arms. We're only here for food.
Hold on.
What?
I had a feeling this mood would shift at some point. I didn't know how it would happen.
Yeah, but on my list of possible ways for it to shift, creepy goblin voices wasn't even in the top 10.
Yeah.
Like, no welcome.
And Kid is still over here. Steven's still over here, like, just calm down. Let's be nice.
Just greet
And,
the world
like-
with open arms. No, let's not.
God.
If you are ever out in public, my dear viewers, and someone is talking to you in that kind of a creepy, don't greet them with open arms. Maybe get ready to defend yourself. Odysseus is being the logical one here. Okay. Wow. The fact as well that they said we're just here for food, and all the voices repeated back to them was food, and it just immediately made me think that they're not comprehending what you're saying. They're just looking at you like you're on the menu. That's
Right.
the
God.
choice.
Okay, take that back. I gotta hear
Yeah.
that shift.
Yeah, the choice of the words that they're acknowledging is very specific in my opinion, and I'm not comfortable with it at all.
Can light up the world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Welcome.
Stay back!
Stay back.
My friend, greet the world with open arms. We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
Here you go.
See?
Wait, hang on. What was that last line?
Here
They say-
you go.
It's either here you go or eat up. And then his mate's like, see? But jeez, the fact that they just kept saying food was so
And then he's trying to get even more, like, he's getting frustrated. You hear it, and he's trying to really put it forward. I hate to like break the, because this is my ADHD brain. Okay, the voices of these guys remind me of the things in Toy Story. The claw. Like,
I hadn't picked up on that. I'm literally picturing like these little green goblin things, because that's the kind of voice that I would, not green goblin like the Spider-Man villain, actual goblins is what I'm picturing.
right,
because
but
that's
now
the
you
kind of
can
voice I
never
give them.
unsee it.
Yeah, now I'm going to be seeing little alien people. Thank you so much for that. No, but
Yeah, no, this is getting more and more tense as we go along. Like, okay,
Yeah.
this is not. No, you need to just turn around and like.
And I love the lyrics of it, in terms of they start off with, "Oh yeah, we're here for food. We have 600 friends waiting to see our faces again." It's not, you know, we have 600 soldiers ready to storm you if you. It doesn't start off that way, but then as
he's
it transitions,
trying.
as it transitions, it turns into, I have 600 men. If they don't see me soon, they'll burn this island to the ground. Like it shifts from thinly, not thinly veiled threat. Like it shifts from a genuine attempt to greet the world with open arms into, no, this is, don't mess with us. It'll be trouble.
Which kills me because when you look back at the original, it really goes long again with the story. When you look back at the original, especially in the Iliad, Odysseus was the one that came up with the idea for the Trojan horse. So he was always lauded as this wise, smart, ingenious type person. And then from here on out, he makes the dumbest decisions.
So
You know?
am I to understand that him threatening these things is a dumb decision?
Very much so.
Okay. Well, we're halfway through the song. I imagine we're going to find out. Let's keep going. I want to try and hear what they said as that last line again. I think they might have said gimme.
Yeah.
Sorry, not what. Here you go, like you said. I thought that I'm not sure what I thought they said. I need to hear it again.
This place into blazes.
Here you go.
See? This life is amazing when you.
I think you're right. I think it's here you go.
See? This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, so we can light up the world here. I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms. Lotus Eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat?
The cave, Gary Cave.
A cave! You're saying
I paused it.
Okay, kid.
there.
Oh,
Okay, kid. You the evidence is stacking up here.
yeah.
You even know what a Lotus Eater is and that's bad.
See, I'm
What
not
is that
super.
computing?
I'm not super familiar with the Lotus Eaters. The closest I know from it is like the kind of Percy Jackson thing of I think they have like the Lotus Club or the Lotus Hotel where you kind of
Right.
go there and you forget who you are. You become so addicted to this thing, and I know that that's taken from
Right.
the mythology, which I think by eating in the mythology, I think it's by eating the lotus. It that like
Flower.
the same thing happens. You kind of forget who you are and just become obsessed with that. Is that around the right
Right.
vibes?
Yeah, and you lose time.
Yeah.
Like you think you've only once if you ever are able to come out of it, you think you've only been there a day, you've been there a year.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Yep. Yeah. So definitely not something you want, but the fact that they are about, well, the fact that his mate's about to let them now lure him into a freaking cave. How has this man survived this long? Because the thing is, back on the boat, correct? Like, let me know here. Isn't the one who's speaking the captain of the boat? Because they said those two were going on shore together.
Think the guy that was saying, I think the other guy that was saying we should just raid and
That was the
steal
captain.
was the captain.
Right.
I don't think he's taking the captain with him just in case they get killed and,
Yeah.
minor guy.
I was gonna say because like number one, it would be a very naive captain, but number two, like the for him to outrank Odysseus and to be this naive would be a bizarre thing. But yeah, yeah, let's see what's in the cave, I guess. Also, the other thing I wanted to mention before I do, back when they first started doing the open arms kind of chorus again, the fact that the
Mhm.
creepy Lotus Eater people joined in the chorus
Joy did
was brilliant. Like I was like, oh, okay, they're vibing with him, and I can just picture it on stage with Odysseus just not wanting to be a part of it, and his mate doing the big dance sequence, and suddenly the Lotus people are joining in on the dance sequence, and it's just becoming more and more tempting and more enticing for him to try and like see things that way. Yeah, I'm so curious to see where this goes. Yeah, don't think it's going to go in a good direction.
To eat
The cave, Gary Cave.
a cave. You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave?
East that way.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. You can relax, my friend.
The fact that that last line, I'm guessing that's the last line, yep. The fact that that last line is "you can relax, my friend," again,
And
makes
Odysseus
me so...
had said, Odysseus repeats the you were doing so good, Odysseus, okay?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you just like,
Things were fine, you were going all good, and then you just decided to throw yourself in with, like, bad choice, man. Um,
oh, and that's the end of the song.
yeah, that's where it ends, and I'm guessing that, but that's the thing. It's a great place to end it because whatever's going to happen next is not going to be good. And so
Mm.
we've had the kind of trust everything will be fine moment. And I'm so sure that whatever the last song of this saga is going to be, by the way, is going to be the boot dropping. It is going to be the
Oh yeah,
moment of, and this is why you shouldn't have listened. Um,
yeah, no,
the way that they did the voices of those Lotus Eaters though was I loved that because yes, they were creepy. Yes, they seemed evil and untrustworthy. But at the same time, it was kind of a really like comical, not scary way to go about it, if that makes sense. Like it's
Yeah,
almost a
yeah.
fun voice. Like
A little
it's like
disarming.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It could just as easily be used as a creepy goblin or like an adorable little elf type thing, depending on what
Mhm.
like the tone or the grit you put in the voice. And yeah, I think that's going to end very badly for them. But at the moment,
Oh boy.
I that song was just a vibe. That's the thing. Out of all
It
the
really
songs so
was.
far, the second song was so beautifully written and so emotional. Everything, the lyrics in the first song killed me. The third song was the way it was put together with the callbacks and everything was really cool. But this
Mhm.
one is the first one where I've been like, I'm straight up putting this on all my playlists. I want to listen to this over and over again, not just as a song from a musical, but just as a song because
Yeah,
that chorus is so
exactly.
fun and it's so engaging. Um, yeah, I absolutely love that. Final thoughts from you?
Oh my gosh. Like I say, the shift in between the two things when when Steven is singing about his, make it open arms and having fun and being relaxing, and then you got the shift with the weird things
Yeah,
and it seems like he's just not noticing. It that really brings forward the potential of this is how they get you. They bring in not only their creepy stuff and the things that could get you addicted, but they focus on the person that is most likely to be fooled in the first place.
yep, yeah,
And so the this it seems like an exposition kind of song where they're just building up what's going to happen next, but
yep.
it's very important. You cannot miss this.
Yeah, exactly. And at the same time, like you said, that shift, the way that it happened, where it was fun, goofy, entertaining song, and then just out of absolutely nowhere, you got that welcome voice come in, and it was just this shock moment of, oh, like the song itself actually almost made you forget the situation they were actually in,
Mhm.
and the kind of foreshadowing of that creepy music at the start. The song was so
Yeah.
good it made you almost forget that, and then that voice comes in, you're like, oh, that's right. We are not on an
Jump
island
scare.
holiday here. We are in trouble. So
Yeah.
yeah, another absolutely fantastic song. I can't wait to check out the last song of the saga.
We've only got
I
one more. Ah!
I know, I know. I hope you guys are all enjoying the reactions so far. Check out, as I said at the beginning, check out the original video that's linked in the description below, and give the original a like, a comment, and subscribe to Jose because sorry, Jose. Either way, that almost rhymed. Yes, the original incredible singer who posted this, who made this, subscribe to him because he deserves it. And yeah, also leave a like and a comment on this video. It helps out the channel so much. And subscribe. I can't tell you how much it means to me. And check out in the link in the description below the incredible Panda over on her channel. I've got you covered, where she does reactions, well, not reactions, she does comparisons of two different versions of songs, one the original and one where it is a cover of the song, and compares them in absolutely incredible fashion. By the time this comes out, she will have actually reacted to a request from me, so check that out over on her channel. Yeah. Also, yes, check us both out on Patreon. We both have Patreons. They are the thing that keep our channels going, so please support us there. It means the absolute world to us. Yeah, I can't wait to get into the last song of this set. Also, let us know in the comments. I from my personal point of view, definitely want to keep checking out the rest of these sagas. I want to see it so badly. We are filming all of these 5 episodes in one go, so if it gets to, like, depending on what the reaction to these on our channel are and how things go, I would love to check out more of them. I think Panda, you would probably like to check them out as well. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
if
I'm loving this.
let us know in the comments if you're enjoying the reactions, and we will try and do another filming like this for the next set of the saga. And yeah, until then, I hope you have a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and we will both see you in the next epic video. Bye.